If the velocity of projectile is tripled at a given place, then its maximum range will be. That is the question. See, we know formula for range is u square sine 2 theta by g. He said that at a given place means g is constant, and he didn't speak anything about this theta. So this 2 theta also constant, but he said that the velocity becomes tripled. So u2 is equal to 3u. What about the range? R2 is equal to, in place of u I can place 3u whole square into sine 2 theta by z. Now this is 9u square, 9u square into sine 2 theta as it is by z as it is. It is nothing but original r or r1. So it is 9r1, means the range will be 9 times. See, this is a grasshopper. It can jump a maximum range of 1 meter. To get this 1 meter range, with what speed it has to jump? That is the question. So it's very clear. The maximum range means we can take it as 45 degrees. Indirectly he gave that theta equal to 45 degrees. R max equal to u square sine 2 into 45 by z. R is given that 1 meter. In the question itself he gave that it can jump a maximum of 1 meter range. So u square by z, u square equal to z, u equal to root 9.8, which is equal to 3.16 meter per second. Means if it can jump with the speed of 3.16 meter per second, it can reach 1 meter range. One, a body is thrown with a velocity 9.8 meter per second, making an angle theta with the horizontal. The theta is given as 30 degrees. See, the body is thrown with an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. It will hit the ground after a time of dash. Means he's asking us to find the time of flight. It will hit the ground after time of means what? He's asking us to find the time of flight. So the formula for time of flight is 2u sin theta by g. Instead of theta we can put 30. 2 into u is given 9.8 into sin 30 means 1 by 2. Upon simplifying we get 1 second. Two bodies are thrown with different angles. One with 60 degrees and the second one with 30 degrees. Both the bodies attains the same height. If both the bodies attain the same height, he is asking us to find the ratio of their initial velocities. Here what is the hint? The height attained by the first body and the max height attained by the second body are same. h1 equal to h2. h1 equal to how much? u1 square sin square theta 1 by 2z. h2 is equal to u2 square sin square theta 2 by 2z. Given that h1 equal to h2, equate these two and simplify, you will get u1 square by u2 square and sin square theta move this direction, you will get 1 by root 3. A body is thrown with an angle beta with the vertical. If h is the maximum height reached by the body, what is the time taken by the body to reach the maximum height? Means what is the time of ascent he is asking. As h is given, we need to find the time of ascent in terms of h. We know that time of ascent equal to u sin theta by z, where theta is the angle made by the horizontal. Here I took this as alpha, where alpha equal to how much? If this total is 90 and this is beta, this alpha equal to 90 minus beta. So u sin alpha by z is equal to u into sin, instead of alpha I can write 90 minus beta by z. So this is sin 90 minus beta means cos beta by z. So I want this value u cos beta by g. As I don't know u value, as in the question h is given, I have to convert this u into h. How? Let us see now. Given that h max equal to h, which is equal to u square sin square alpha by 2z, where alpha equal to 90 minus beta, if I substitute that here, sin square 90 minus beta means cos square beta by 2z. Here I want u cos beta by g. This is u cos beta by 2g. So something relating. I can convert this. That's why what I am doing, this is h equal to this. I am going to multiply both sides with, I am going to take this 2 in this direction. It becomes 2h. So 2h is equal to u square cos square beta by z. I am going to multiply both sides with z. If you don't understand, no problem. Do it yourself, you will get it. So it is u square cos square beta by g square equal to 2h by g. I wrote that here. U square cos square beta by g square equal to 2h by g. But u cos beta by g means ta. So instead of this, I can write t square. So t square is equal to 2h by z, means t equal to how much? Under root 2h by z. In this problem, two bodies are thrown with same initial velocities but with different angles of projections. The first body is thrown with an angle 30 degrees, and the angle with which the second body is thrown is not given. But a hint is given that two bodies attains the same horizontal range. Two bodies attains the same horizontal range means what? The angles must be complementary, means if one is 30, other one is 60 degrees. Now it is given that if the first body attains a height h, what is the height attained by the second body? That's all. So we know that h equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. Instead of theta, I can put 30 degrees. I got this as h. H dash means the height attained by the second body, which is thrown with an angle 60. Put 60 here and simplify. You will get u square by 2g into 3 by 4. So u square by 2g into 1 by 4 is nothing but our h. So this everything is our h, and this is our 3h. Problem: a body is thrown with an angle theta with a horizontal. Now the question is, what is its vertical component of velocity? What is its vertical component of velocity when the object is at half of the maximum height? If the maximum height is h, when it is at half of the maximum height, what is its vertical component of velocity? That's all. So we know that h max equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. So he is asking us to find the velocity when it is at a height h by 2. So h by 2 equal to how much? Half of this, u square sin square theta by 2g by 2. In the y direction, we can apply the third equation of motion, v square minus u square equal to 2as. I am writing everything suffix y because we in y direction. Our target is to find this vy, velocity component in the y direction when it is a height h by 2. So vy square minus, instead of this vy, uy, I can write u sin theta or v sin theta whole square is equal to minus 2g into h. H means what? Its vertical displacement is h by 2, that is equal to this. I have to put this value and simplify for vy, you will get v sin theta by root 2. This problem, actually this is very complicated problem, but we can solve this problem very easily with a small trick. What is this problem? An object is thrown with a velocity u making an angle theta with the horizontal, and there are two poles of same height are placed in its path. Now this ball crosses the two poles without touching them at the first second and at the third second. Now what is the time of flight? This is the question. Means from here to here it is 1 second, here to here it is 3 seconds. If you can find this time, our problem is solved. See, I am going to use the trick. If from here to here, if it is t, from here to here also the time is same. As you know, the time of ascent equal to time of descent. If it takes 1 second from here to here, from here to here also it takes only 1 second. This is height h, this is also h. Similarly, by symmetry, If it takes from here to here 1 second, here to here also it takes only 1 second. So from here to here it is 3 seconds and this is 1 second, total 4 seconds.